Welcome to the film. This is for the Lipsmacking Chocolate Festival on the 20th of November, which is going to be held at the Cheese and Grain, and we're going to show you some of the amazing chocolatiers and other people that are going to be at the festival.
You can use as many colours as you need for effect. It's a wonderful way of creating a final effect on something.
So these are ones that you've...
This is one that I've set and filled.
Yeah. And now you're just going to finish them
And what
off.
we're going to do with this.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, these are the chocolates we finished off earlier.
Okay.
So I'll just turn those out. Again, using the cocoa butters, I'm going to make a Father Christmas. It's just hand painted and flooded with chocolate. And there's the finished product.
So you must be getting quite a reputation in this area.
Well, I hope so, yes. It's featured mainly on the quality of the product as opposed to just churning out lots of products.
Yes. And can you tell me a little bit about this display unit you've got here?
Yes, this is something I designed myself. Having seen something in a magazine somewhere, I can't remember where now, but it's 100% chocolate. The nuts and the bolts are all chocolate, 100% chocolate. They're all individually designed to the customer's requirements. I obviously put an input and give people ideas. But they're perfect for weddings or corporate events.
Yeah.
They're the kind of markets that require them.
Okay, we're here with Heather Barnes from Choco Cow, and we're in her chocolate factory. And her chocolate is unusual in that it's actually healthy chocolate.
It is.
Do you want to tell us about that?
Yes, well, it's got a guaranteed level of antioxidants in it. So just 9 grams of our chocolate a day, of the dark chocolate, will give you your full 100% of your recommended daily allowance of antioxidants.
So what do the antioxidants do for you, Heather?
Well, antioxidants, they kill off free radicals in your body.
Yeah.
And free radicals cause all sorts of problems. So basically antioxidants are required to improve your immune system, maintain your heart health, improve concentration and memory. They also help the skin from within and just generally help you to feel better.
So this is the finished
pods,
product?
That's a mixture of the milk and the dark pods.
Chocolate, yeah. And that, one of those dark ones,
that's your daily antioxidant
and
level.
two of them is your daily
if I can
dose
just
of
show you
milk.
on here,
Yeah.
one of the dark ones will actually give you more antioxidants than all of these 5 fruit and vegetables put together.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
So the chocolate's now tempered, and I'm just going to pour this into the moulds. So now I'm just going to turn the mould out. Quick tap, didn't quite all come out. One that got away. And there's moulded cocoa pods.
So since the last festival, I noticed you've really extended your range. What are you doing now?
Well, we've extended to doing lots of bars with toppings on, and that was mainly thanks to Strode Theatre. They commissioned a range, so we've got pistachio, ginger, cranberry, and then the lavender that we've recently introduced as well.
So they're perfect for the interval.
Ideal for the interval
lovely.
there. And they've been very, very successful there, and so because of that, that's allowed us to expand further.
And I noticed you've got these nibble bags that you didn't have before. So they're just basically the bits but all broken up. Yeah,
yes.
Lovely. And where are you selling your chocolate? Where can we buy it?
So apart from the theatre, in various farm shops and delis, farmers markets, they're all listed on the website, and then of course we'll be at the chocolate festival.
You will indeed. Great. Okay, I'm making some pear jam, which I've put a vanilla pod in. You can see there. And I'm just about to put some fresh grated ginger in. And then once that's cooked down a bit, we're going to add some chocolate, and we're going to have a very unusual chocolate pear jam with grated ginger for the festival. I'm just going to taste it now to see if it needs any ground ginger in it to go with the raw. It's hot, so.
Really fiery. Actually, it's quite fiery. The chocolate will calm that down.
So now my fruit's at the stage where it's soft but not completely mushy. I'm going to add the sugar in. And I've warmed the sugar up in the oven. And you warm the sugar up so that you don't have a difference in the temperatures and it melts in much quicker. And you want to cook the fruit as little as possible, because once you've set the jam, you don't want any crystals of sugar forming in the jam, and it needs to be completely melted. So now I've dissolved all the sugar, and I've been boiling it for about 5 minutes. I've just turned it off the heat because I'm going to do a setting test. What you need to do is take a little bit of the jam, and I can tell that's set. It's not moving anywhere. If that was runny, you'd need to cook it for a bit longer. I'm going to add the chocolate. I'm just going to let that melt in. Just stir all that chocolate in. I've just taken these jam jars out of the oven where they've been heated up, or they were washed in warm soapy water, rinsed and then put in the oven to sterilise them. This is jam funnel. This is a really good bit of kit if you're making lots of jams and chutneys. And I'm just going to hot the jam and put some lid on. It'll be hot. That's your pear, dark chocolate and ginger jam ready for the festival. So I'm here with Paola, and you can tell me what the name of your company is, Paola.
It's called La Rana y la Trufa.
That's a very unusual name. What does it mean?
It's the frog and the truffle, basically. I'm Costa Rican, and we have these beautiful little dart frogs, which I love. And I love making chocolates. Truffles are very unusual if you play with them.
What flavours are you going to be making for the festival this year?
Well, this year I'm going for rum and Costa Rican coffee. I'm going to be making some tequila, dark chocolate, lime and chili truffles, which were the favourites last year.
Wow.
Some white truffle this year, which is new, and it will be a strawberry and rose white truffle.
That sounds amazing. And what is the chocolate that you use?
It's a dark fair trade, organic, 70% chocolate.
And is that it there?
That's the one. As I use the alcohol content, like for example with the tequila ones, they will be dairy free. I won't mix any cream in there. I will just substitute the cream for the tequila, so they really taste like like the alcohol that I'm putting in.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So definitely those ones aren't for the children.
No, definitely not.
And what do you do with the chilies that you've got there?
With these chilies, I tend to just cut them open, de-seed them, and then stuff them with a ganache. Might do a tequila ganache, then dip them in dark chocolate, and you just can eat them like that.
Oh my goodness.
They're quite hot, some of them, so.
You have to like your chilies.
Yeah, you do really have to like the chilies.
I saw lots of people last year walking around with them.
Yeah, they loved them. Most of them were kind of dares. Yeah. I dare you to go and eat that chili. Or some macho ones come in and go, oh, that's nothing. Eating them. And it was quite funny seeing them running, going for a glass of water.
And now I'm at the Beaumont College of Natural Medicine with Denise Witchlow-Brown, and this is something entirely different to do with chocolate. So Denise, you're coming to the festival. What are you doing there?
Well, lots of things really. We're going to be doing treatments, massage treatments using various blends of chocolate, reflexology treatments, and I'm also going to be making special individual blends for people.
And that's what you're going to do for me now,
yeah.
Isn't it?
So the basis will be essential oil of chocolate. So it smells absolutely divine. Do you want to smell that?
Oh, God. That's amazing.
And when I'm at the chocolate festival, I will be mixing up the blends for people freshly on the day.
So I can come along to the festival and I can have a bottle of massage oil that I can take away as either a gift for somebody or for myself.
Yeah, be fantastic. So all of them will have chocolate in, and then you'll be able to choose from a selection of other essential oils, so you can have your own special blend. So there we've got chocolate and lime.
Oh, that's just gorgeous. You almost want to drink it.
Mm.
It's lovely. It's
and
really,
you could
really
you
nice.
could massage that onto the body. You could put some on your hands, or you could also put it into your bath.
So now I've got my own personal blend of chocolate and lime massage oil. Dee Dee's just going to show you a little bit of hand massage and reflexology, so you can know what you might have at the festival. Will you have just the essential oils as well if people want to come along and maybe get some to play around with cooking in?
Oh yes, I'll have the essential oils available, and as you say, they can use them in cooking, or you can use them in your bath, or you can burn them to give a wonderful fragrance to your house. Yes, I'll have the pure essential oils, and I'll be making blends for people, and then we'll be doing the treatments for Choco Massage and Choco Reflex.
Okay, I'm here with Elements for Life. I've got Paula and Dan here who set the company up, and Dan's going to tell us about his raw chocolate making kits.
Okay, so we've got the original version, which is just a straight chocolate making kit, and it contains everything you need to make your own raw chocolate, make 2 batches, and then you've still got plenty of ingredients left for other bits and pieces as well. The focus of what we do is very much about keeping things ethical, environmentally friendly, so the box is made from recycled stock, the tissue paper is recycled, the bags inside are degradable, all these sorts of things. So we take great care over what we put into our kits and how we make them, and who we work with as suppliers. We've also recently got a chili version of the kit working with Wiltshire Chili Farm.
So how did you get into the raw chocolate in the first place?
I think that was largely, it's part of a journey that we're both on when it comes to health and nutrition, and looking at our diet and what we put into our body, and everything from the chemicals that go into our bodies through cleaning products and personal care products, and eliminating that, and then actually what goes in as food. So what we've got here is we've got a bain-marie, so it's a bowl over a saucepan of water, and importantly the bowl isn't touching the water. I've already brought it up to boil, so to get it nice and hot, and then I'll turn the heat off because you don't need to keep it boiling. What we've got here is 50 grams of raw cacao butter. which I've pre-grated just for saving time. So literally it's pour that in and we now wait. Okay, so here we are sort of 5 minutes or so later, and all the cacao butter's melted into a beautiful sort of golden liquid and lovely chocolate aroma. So the next is adding in the raw cacao powder. So literally it's just spoon this in a bit at a time. Thickens up slightly as the powder gets mixed in, but not too much. But if you put too much powder in, it will thicken up completely, in which case you just need to add a little bit more of the cacao butter. Next is adding in the sweetener that we use. We use Sweet Freedom, which is a low GI fruit-based sweetener made from apple, carob and grape. This you literally put a few tablespoons in. So that's one.
And you were telling me earlier that that's grown in the UK?
Their apples are from the UK, not sure about their grapes, and the carob they get from in Europe. So we'll put 3 in to begin with. What people often find when they make raw chocolate the first couple of times is because you're used to the sweet, sickly stuff that you conventionally get, you put more Sweet Freedom in, maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons. Next, it's just putting it into the mould. Depending on how thick your chocolate is, you can either pour it in, sometimes people put it from the bowl into a jug and then pour it into the mould, or you can just spoon it in, and as you can see it's quite thick, the mix I've got here. I could quite easily have put some more cacao butter in, a little bit more, just to thin it down to make it a little bit more pourable. So if we just pop these out, you'll see that when they come out, there's beautiful glossy shine to them, just as you would expect from good chocolate. So
they look amazing.
And just get those 4 out for now. And you can see the beautiful shine to them, nice dark rich chocolate colour, and they will taste fantastic. Yeah, they do. I love my job.